Well, folks, here we are. Lord have mercy, that was my damn alarm. As you can see, it's like pretty much 8 a.m. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about REN, okay? Now, I want to go over this project for just a moment, just to discuss it with you. I first saw this token, I think it was about a year ago at this point. This damn thing was at 3 cents. I'll never forget listening to Chico Crypto talk about REN. And he was very enthusiastic about it, but it was 3 pennies. And then I saw it go to 9 cents and then fall back. And gosh, it's just amazing. Again, there are different time periods in your life where you have some money to put up into crypto, and then there are other time periods where you don't. So at that time period, I didn't have a whole lot of money on hand to invest in crypto anyway. But can you imagine having 3 grand at 3 pennies and getting roughly 100,000 of these things, and now you're sitting at 65 cents? You put 3,000 in, it turns into 65,000. I'm sorry, 3,000 in, it turns into 65,000. And this thing was last night up at 77 cents. So it's just remarkable how much money there is to be made. But you know, you have to be patient, because a lot of people, we want the money fast. But this was a year ago, and again, that's not a long time. Imagine making 77,000 in 1 year. That's a lot of money. It's just such a shame, folks. It really, really is. It's just unfortunate, but anyway, you know, that's life. I mean, I told you all the story that when I first had Chainlink, I had 5,000 of them at 45 cents, and of course, Chainlink is off the charts to this day. But okay, well, here we are. Anyway, we got to make do with what we got. Now, I want to go ahead and tell you what, according to CoinMarketCap, what REN actually is. Now, I'm going to read this off to you, okay? First of all, you can see that there are only... Where the hell is that damn token metrics? Tokenomics bullshit. Anyway, screw it. There's only 1 billion. 1 billion REN. That's the supply, max supply. And if you think about Chainlink, you think about Polkadot, those are both roughly around like 1 billion. And of course, they're off the charts right now. So imagine, this has a lot of potential, especially when you consider the fact that I saw it at 3 pennies last year. It's already now to 77 cents was the high, I believe. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about it. REN is an open source protocol to provide interoperability and liquidity between different blockchain platforms. Formerly known as Republic Protocol, REN launched REN VM, REN Virtual Machine, in May 2020. Oh, Lord, you got to be kidding. Well, that's the mainnet launch. That was last year in May. That's when they really started to go up off the charts, having completed a 34 million initial coin offering. Now again, this could come back to bite people on the ass. This is where the SEC is going to come in and want some repercussions here. Okay, and there are many projects. Everybody's so focused on XRP right now, saying, oh my gosh, they're getting sued by the SEC. Every damn crypto is going to end up being sued by the SEC. You better pray to the good Lord above that nothing drastic happens to XRP, because of the fact that they're coming after all these folks next. I mean, you look at Chainlink. Chainlink is high as hell, but man, the SEC comes after them, that thing's going to crash. I mean, it might go back up, of course, but you know, it's just a matter of time. It's timing, folks. It's when you get into the market and when you kind of cash out. Anyway, back to the CoinMarketCap narrative. The protocol native token REN functions as a bond for those running nodes which power REN VM, known as dark nodes. REN aims to expand the interoperability and hence accessibility of decentralized finance by removing hurdles involved in liquidity between blockchains. This is the main key right here, folks, decentralized finance. Now again, people think it's just sort of a fad, but this is where the world is headed, because a lot of these big cats up there, they don't trust each other. They'd rather have something decentralized. So I'm telling you, you know, I don't have many of these right now, especially since I missed out on my opportunity, but I did pick up 1,000 REN, just in case it behaves like Chainlink and goes to 10, 15, 20 bucks. Who the hell knows? Even if it goes to $4, it could have a bull run up to $4. I don't know what sort of news would have to come out for it to do that, but it could easily do that. That's one of the reasons why I'm just going to hold 1,000 of them, because you know what? Come what may, at least I got that. And at least I only put like $600 or $700 on it, whatever the hell it was. Who are the founders of REN? REN was founded by its CEO in 2017, initially called Republic Protocol. REN was first announced in January 2018 with explaining its initial use case as a decentralized dark pool. Decentralized dark pool. Again, like a lot of this terminology to me, folks, are quite foreign, but Zhang himself has existing experience in the cryptocurrency space, having also co-founded crypto hedge fund Virgil Capital. Prior to that, Zhang co-founded a software and web development startup in 2014, and other co-founder now works as a software developer for REN. What makes REN unique? Let's talk about this now. REN is a complex platform with multiple use cases, but it's ultimately designed to overcome barriers to entry and investments for DeFi projects. As a plugin, it allows DeFi projects to bring foreign cryptocurrency assets such as Bitcoin, Zcash to their offerings. More broadly, users can, in essence, swap any token between any two blockchains without middle steps such as using so-called wrapped versions of tokens, for example, wrapped Bitcoin and wrapped Ethereum. But let me ask you a question. The question I have for you is, why would people use REN other than wrapped in Bitcoin? I mean, that's the thing about Jake. Okay, well, let's read this again. More broadly, users can, in essence, swap any token between two blockchains without middle steps such as using so-called wrapped. Okay, so I guess REN makes it easier. We'll see. I've never actually used it. I've never tried it. REN Virtual Machine is a network of virtual computers making up a virtual machine. The machines powering the network, which makes up REN VM, are called dark nodes. REN charges various fees for internal operations, but most do not go towards direct profitability, instead being paid to miners. Wait a minute now, let me read this again. REN charges various fees for internal operations, but most do not go towards direct profitability, instead being paid to miners. All right, so I'm assuming when they're saying miners, it's because the REN token is becoming Bitcoin or Ethereum, and those are proof of work. I don't imagine this is proof of work. As an ERC20 token, well, I guess it's off the Ethereum blockchain now that I think about it, so I mean, but who the hell knows? Who the hell gives a shit, right? Aren't we all here to make money anyway? So let's see. An ERC20 token, REN also attracts varying gas fees to power transactions. Okay. Find out more about Chainlink, find out more about Cosmos. Okay. How many REN coins are there in circulation? This is a good question. REN has a fixed supply capped at 1 billion. REN conducted a pre-sale and public token sale in 2018, during which a total of 60.2% of the supply was sold to investors. That's going to be a problem later on, folks. I'm just telling you. I mean, again, unless some sort of crypto regulation comes out, let's just hope Ripple fights this to give us some sort of, what's the word here I'm looking for? Process to follow. REN has a reserve fund which was originally allocated 19.9% of the total supply, while another 9.9% was allocated internally to investors, the team, and its founders. Team tokens came with a 2-year lockup period, with a 6-month lockup for advisor allocations. Another 10% of the REN supply is specifically intended for activities such as partnerships and development. REN is an ERC20 standard token. How is the REN network secured? REN VM is a Byzantine fault-tolerant protocol that facilitates ECDSA threshold key generation and signing via secure multi-party computation. This allows REN VM to securely manage ECDSA private keys on different blockchains, making it possible to shift tokens between these blockchains, i.e. interoperability. The network is currently in phase sub-0 in its pathway in decentralization. For more information on REN VM's pathway to decentralization, please refer to REN's wiki. Where can you buy REN? Who the hell gives a shit? Honestly, you want to find the best way to buy REN is off of Coinbase. Coinbase is what I use. And anyway, here we are, folks. I mean, you know, it's just, I don't know what to tell you other than the fact that if you look at this all-time high, it seems to be on the uptick. 3 months, you know, what was it back here? Is that right? I don't know. That was 33 cents. Okay. So yeah, I mean, everything's going up right now, but I mean, how long is this going to keep up? We're in a bull market right now. 2021 is a bull market. Back in August, this thing went to about 65, well, 50 cents it says right there, but roughly somewhere around like 50 to 60, 55 cents. And of course now it's reached all-time highs. There are a lot of tokens right now reaching all-time highs, including Ethereum yesterday. So we're expecting a breakout soon for Ethereum, and of course that'll pull the rest of the market up with it. So I'm very optimistic about many tokens. I missed the boat on this. I have continued to miss the boat on this REN VM, and I just want a little piece of it just in case a miracle happens. So I've just taken out. I've got 1,000 of them. That's all I got. So for every dollar it goes up, I get $1,000. That's all I'm asking for. So I'm hoping the thing does well. But anyway, thank you for watching today. Please click and subscribe and sing Kubai. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you think about my accent. My accent is magnificent. Anyway, peace out, y'all, okay? And now, y'all have a great day. How the hell do you get out of this thing? Come on now. Hello. There we go.